You can simply pause the video and you can see this X-ray and you can try to think of the abnormality which come to your mind when you see this X-ray. Now, very interesting, what we can say is the heart shadow is extremely large. So this is the transverse diameter of this chest, considering the inner uh, part of this chest or ribs, and this is the cardiac shadow. So it is more than 50% of this uh, internal diameter of this inter rib distance. Now, what we can very really appreciate is this globular shadow of this heart. Now, one of the most important thing to understand in this case is the how are the borders or how are the margins. If you can see, the contour of this is perfectly globular, and as well as the contour of this as well is also perfectly globular. So just think of any balloon which is not inflated. As soon as you inflate the balloon will be completely inflated and completely globular. This thing is happening here as well. We know that the heart has pericardium. It is a very thin lining outside the heart. So this pericardium has hardly around 5 ml of fluid, but whenever we have huge amount of water inside it, fluid inside it, or blood inside it, what you will get is huge pericardial effusion. So this huge pericardial effusion will actually line up the heart, and it will have a globular contour just like this balloon. That is the reason why both the right, left, above, and laterally, everywhere you'll be able to see this globular contour because of the accumulation of the pericardial fluid around the heart. That is the reason why this is a very typical case of pericardial effusion, which shows a globular enlarged cardiac silhouette or enlarged cardiac shadow with globular margins, and what we typically call it as a water bottle sign. The water bottle, which is used in deserts for uh, drinking water, or the container which contains water, this has same structure as a water bottle which is used in deserts for saving water, drinking water, keeping water, or storing water. So this is typical water bottle sign, and this enlarged cardiac silhouette with globular cardiac margins is a very typical sign of a massive pericardial effusion. This patient had around 1500 ml of pericardial effusion, and he presented with severe breathlessness, who underwent the pericardiocentesis, and patient's shortness of breath was markedly improved after draining this pericardial effusion. Thank you.